more heroes, it's hero begin to catch on nobody but yourself, nothing less to do. No more heroes, no time to stand still if you're gonna be number one.
Travis, it's kill or be killed. She got it all, the looks, the spice, the unmeltable ice, and those false compliments with her French accent. Yeah, no love for this otaku assassin, pulls me up just to send me crashing. Difference is easy, doesn't bother you, take what you can then leave. Cause there's no more heroes, yeah, there's no more heroes. Nowhere to go for your Jedi-minded ego. No more heroes, yeah, no more heroes. There's nowhere to go for your Jedi-minded ego.
PlayerEssence, kill or be killed.
It's just another kid. Gonna try and test it like girl. I know still what this thing am. That was the
And what is up, everyone? OG over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another live reaction. Today we're going to be doing the Nindies Showcase for March 20th, 2018. Hopefully all of you guys are doing okay. I see a lot of people asking questions that you probably should have already known the answer to, guys. If you watch this channel, you should have known when the Nindies Direct starts. Like, just watch my channel, hit the notifications, look it up. You should know exactly when things are going down if you're watching the videos, because I always talk about it. So please, if you're ever confused or don't know when things are going down, please check out my channel, because I always have the correct information on that stuff. But anyway, the Direct is, or the Showcase more like it, is going down on at 9 a.m. That is Pacific time, and that is 12 p.m. Eastern time, okay? So those are the times there. That's the time. So basically, for those who live in completely somewhere else, it's going down in about 35 minutes from now. That's when it'll start. 35 minutes from now. So the top of the hour, wherever you're at, top of the hour. So that's what's going down. It's going to be a good show. I think it's going to be a good show. There's going to be a lot of great stuff going on. I'm going to go ahead and cut the music here, guys. Go ahead and cut the music down here. So I do appreciate everyone who's joined me so far. We got 271 people. So what would be dope if all 271 of you guys hit that like button, kind of get this going, get this trending, so we can get more Ninja into the village. Now, let's go ahead and get into the shout outs for today before we get into some questions. We'll have about a solid 30 minutes to, or more like 25 minutes, or 25 to 30 minutes, whatever, to answer questions, and I'll just go over you guys' comments. So what's up to Roy? Shout outs, Roy. Mark Bryant, what's up, Elite Ninja Mark Bryant? How's it going? Hokage's right hand man. Shout outs to Anton Alvoy. What's up, Elite Ninja Anton Alvoy? Case Keenan Parker, how's it going? Blackskin, what's up? People don't pay attention to you. Well, people should start paying attention to me. Heck, I put up a post on the community page, and I said the exact time when the Direct's going to be starting, or when the Showcase is going to be starting, and then I just put up another post just showing the picture of the my thumbnail, and then there was a bunch of people there saying, oh, well, what time does it start? I literally I put it right underneath the post that's right underneath that has the time, and people are asking me, when does it start? And it's like literally like right there. So just type it in, Nindies Direct Showcase, just type it in and watch the video. It's right there. It's all that. It's right there. Anyway, shout outs to Danny, shout outs to Christian, Ninsane Gamer, what's up, man? How's it going? 4 p.m. for you? 4 p.m. Okay, yeah, so you're in, I think you're in Europe somewhere. Then you must be in the UK. That's what I'm thinking. What's up, Trey Dog, Ro Easy, what's up, Ro Easy, Elite Ninja Ro Easy, Elite Ninja Kevin Levine, what's up, David, what's up, Patreon Ninja David, I remember you, Alonzo Vines, what's up, man, Elite Shadow, what is cracking, what's up, G5, Elite Ninja G5, Elite Ninja Gizmo BH54, what's up, man, so what's up, Will Bucka. Then bye Ellie NC, bye Felicia. You can just leave right now, my guy. Nobody cares if you want to go somewhere else. Why'd you even come here in the first place then? Just leave right now. No, I don't want you here anyway. What's up, Comanche? What's up, man? How's it going? Droid got banned. What is up, dude? Review on his what's up, man? Johnny Moto, what's cracking? Clint Heath, what's up, dude? Elias Belba, what's up, dude? How's it going? 4 p.m. Okay, yeah, you guys definitely somewhere. What's up, Sean Sweeney? How's it going, Elite Ninja there? Kofi Kush, what's up, dude? 300 viewers and 30-ish likes. We need more than 30-ish likes. I think we have like 40-something likes the last time I checked. We're at 126 likes. I don't know what you're talking about. We're at 126 likes, so pretty good stuff there. Let's see if we can get up to 300 likes. That would be absolutely dope if we can get to 300 likes. Do appreciate that. 5:30 your time in Hawaii. Okay, yeah, Hawaii, you guys are behind us, so it's all good there. All good, all good. I've been to Hawaii a number of times, and it was no. Actually, yeah, I have been to Hawaii a number of times because I play when I was at Fresno State. We used to play Hawaii for football. They used to be in the same old Western Athletic Conference, and Hawaii was very weird because you're like going back. You're like going back in time. So yeah, very weird, very weird. But it's still cool at the same time. Still cool. Malor Vika, what's up? Thank you so much, Malor Vika, for the subscription. Welcome to the elite ninja village of PlayerEssence. Hopefully, everyone in here in the chat, welcome, Malker. I can't say that name right. Let me make sure I get it right. Malker. Malor Vika. Shout out. So everyone in the chat, please make Malor Vika feel so welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Y'all hitting that Toby in the thing. You know, it's just, I just find it so rude when people do that. You know what I'm saying? When people say, oh, well, I'm only here, then I'm going to go to somebody else. Like, bye, Felicia. Like, just go right now. Why even say that to a content creator? Like, that's so rude. That's so rude. Just bye, Felicia. Just leave right now, my guy. Just don't even waste your time. Just go right now. I don't want you here. If you're that rude to say that to someone, just leave. Just leave. I don't want you here. Like, I don't do that to anybody else that I watch or anything, so I don't know why somebody would do that. But like I said, it's like a post that I made on Twitter the other day. Like, there's people out there that think they can just say whatever they want to content creators, and like they expect them to just take it. You know what I'm saying? Just, oh, well, I'm professional, so I'm just going to be Nah, bro. Like, no. That's why I did YouTube and stopped doing a website, because when you have a website, you kind of have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you just do YouTube and you just be yourself and you're more your own personality, you can just treat people how they treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody treats me good, I'll treat them good. If somebody says something to me that's rude or whatever, I'll just be rude back to them. And like, that's just how I am. Like I said, I'm not taking crap from anybody. So if you're gonna say that stuff to me, bye, Felicia. Bye, Toby, Felicia. Anyway. Shout outs to then his butt got my boy got banned. Dang, I didn't ban him though. We need to get that stream deck so I can hit that Toby button, like you guys were saying with that whole I'm working on that, guys. I'm trying to get the rotation right with the whole Batman Toby thing going. So we'll have that soon. We'll have that very soon. Fortnite isn't an indie game. Like, why would you say Fortnite? This is Nindies Direct. It's not an indie game. Fortnite is not an indie game. It's made by a big third-party publisher, which is Epic. So I don't know why is that a joke? Can I get a bye, Toby? Bye, Toby. This is pretty much. Oh man, exactly. Insulting celebrities on Twitter, the hobby of most lazy people. Exactly. Like, I don't see why people go after, and celebrities get it the worst, you know. And they can't. The problem with celebrities is they can't respond to everyone. Like, celebrities are constantly getting slammed on Twitter or slammed on just like not even doing anything, just making a post like, "Hi, how's everyone doing today?" They'll just be douchebags. Now, if a celebrity says something that's rude or awkward, okay, then you said something that's rude. You know, you said something that's wrong. Okay, then people have the right to say something negative back towards you. But if you're just saying hi or you're just saying what's up to someone, like I see celebrities just get destroyed all the time for literally like no reason. Like, they just woke up and said hi, how's Twitter doing? You know what I'm saying? People are just jerks, like just crazy. But anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna take that. You want to say rude stuff to me, I'll say rude stuff back to you. You want to say, oh, I'm gonna go somewhere else, then go. Bye, Felicia. I don't want you here anyway. I don't want you here anyway if you're gonna say that. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, OJ taught his dog to pick up after himself because OJ doesn't take crap from anyone. That's actually a pretty good one. That's a good one. What do you think of Hollow Knight for the Switch? I haven't really researched much on Hollow Knight. Everyone keeps on talking about this game like it's a good game, so we'll see. If you guys have some questions, go ahead and put down some questions there, and I'll answer them. And guys, Fortnite is not an indie game, okay? Fortnite is not an indie game. So I don't know. I've heard a couple people say, is Fortnite could be announced at this? Fortnite's not an indie game. Like, y'all got to realize this is that Fortnite's not an indie game. Just PUBG is kind of PUBG is a kind of an indie game. Yes, PUBG is, but Fortnite isn't. So PUBG would have a better chance of being announced here than Fortnite. Because Bluehole, from what I understand, Bluehole isn't owned by anybody. They're just their own LLC. They did a publishing deal with Microsoft for PUBG, but from what I understand, they're not owned by anybody. Now, I could be wrong on that one, but yeah. Anyway, that's that. Morphe's Law. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see if we can get a Morphe's Law release date. Bloodstained. Yeah, I talked about Bloodstained, guys, in my Nindies Direct preview. I think most of you guys aren't getting my notifications for some of my videos, man. Hollow Knight. We're getting information on Hollow Knight later this week. I never said Hollow Knight's going to be inside this one. I just said Hollow Knight's cool. I never said Hollow Knight is going to be in here. I already know that Hollow Knight's not going to be in the Nindies Direct. I never said it. I never said it was going to. I just said I just said I don't know much information about it. I need to learn more about it. I never said that it was going to be in the Nindies Direct. So why are you saying, but OJ, like they said it's not going to. I never said it was. I just said I need to learn more information about it in terms of like about the game itself because it's already out on other platforms. That's all I said. Pocket Rumble. Yeah, I mean that game's been delayed / MIA for a while now, so I think hopefully we get something on it. I don't think Smash Brothers isn't. Guys, I would not expect any type of. I've seen some people try to say that too. Oh, they're gonna announce an indie character for Smash Brothers. Like I would not bank on that. Don't bank on that. Don't bank on that stuff happening, guys. Don't bank on that stuff. You've been sounding so salty lately. What's up? I've not been sounding so salty lately. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm absolutely fine. Not sounding salty. I'm just talking the way that I normally talk. Do you have a problem? You sound salty. You sound salty. Wig Split? What's your weird name? You can see ukulele coming in. Look, and the reason why, I got people asking me certain questions about things, and it's like, serious questions like, oh well, like maybe there's Red Dead at this, and I'm like, what? Wait, did you just say Red Dead? Like, you're talking about they might announce Red Dead, and then I even heard somebody tell me, hey OJ, if they don't announce Fortnite and Call of Duty at this next Direct, things are going to be a little bit. Nintendo's going to be in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to have problems with that. And I'm like, bro, this is a Nindies Direct. Like, maybe is that why I'm salty? Maybe because people asking me weird questions. Shout outs to Ultimate Orange Gamer hitting us with that Katone. Thank you so much, Ultimate Orange Gamer, hitting us with that follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the Elite Fire Nation Village, and everyone in chat, please make it feel very, very welcome. I am firing on all cylinders. Absolutely. More questions would be great, guys. Twitter does attract the odd ones, man. Bruh, I'm on Twitter. Dude sits there and says, you and Switch are mean nothing, or you and Switch are irrelevant, or something like that, or you and Switch mean nothing. End of story. And I'm like, get lost, loser. That's what I say to him. And he's like, oh, I've been a sub for forever. And I'm like, and? It's like, you think you can talk to me like that? And I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, no problem, just take it. He's like, oh, well, I expected you to be more professional. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. You can talk to me however you want. You can bully me. You can say whatever you want to me. And I'm supposed to just take back, okay, yes, sir. Since you're a sub, bye, Felicia. Bye. Is Fortnite an indie? Yeah, it is. It's a new Nindie. It's a new Nindie. Like, Epic is going to disband from themselves and make a whole new studio called Epic Nindy, the Epic Nindy Studio. Hey OJ, how many games will we see today? About 20 more or less. I have no idea how many games we're going to see. I have absolutely no idea how many games we're going to see. Absolutely no idea. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe how much can somebody tell me how many games we saw in the last one? I would say that the amount of games that we'll see is like we saw at the big Nindies Direct that we had. What was it, back in like February or something like that of last year? Or no, not February. Was it February? It was after February. It was like April or whatever the case was. Like maybe same amount of games at that point, Hey OJ, keep on keeping it real. Yeah, man. What about Toe Jam and Earl? Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl, it's confirmed for the Switch, but I have no idea when that game is going to be coming at all. Excuse me. This guy has a really weird. This guy has a really weird question. He says, Kyle or Brando says, if an indie game character is announced for Switch, you should lick all the Switch cartridges. No, I'm definitely not gonna do that. If an indie game character is announced for Switch, do you mean announced for Smash Brothers? Okay, I will say this: if an indie character is announced for Smash Brothers, I will lick 2 cartridges. But it's not gonna happen. So I will lick 2 cartridges on stream if an indie character is announced for Smash Brothers. If it's announced in this direct, not if it's announced sometime later, but if it's announced in this direct, then yes, I will lick 2 cartridges for you guys. But it's not gonna happen. So I'll just wait till we actually hit the goals of 80 and 90 sponsors on here, and then I'll do it then, because that's when I will. But no, they're not going to. Anyway, also shout outs to Captain Blammy hitting us with that follow, hitting us with that Catone. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Fire Nation Village, my guy. Please, everyone in the chat, please make Captain Blammy feel very welcome. Also, GJ Studio donated $1 and says, I only want Pocket Rumble. Well, you're a simple man. You're a simple man. Hopefully you get your wish in terms of Pocket Rumble. So looking forward to that. Hey guys, what we're going to do real quick, we're going to do a little bit of a test. I already got Attack on Titan. I've had it for like a week now. So let's see here. We're going to do a simple test in terms of the live stream. You guys are going to help me out here. Okay, we're going to test the volume, okay? Not on my mic, but on the actual volume for the thing here. So we're going to go ahead and press this. All right. So we're going to just watch some little thing real quick here, guys. I don't want to watch the Super Smash Bros. Trailer because my video will get claimed for sure. So just see if there's something. Are they? Oh, Nintendo used to use Google Hangouts. Look at that. Whoa, whoa, I never knew that. Nintendo using Google Hangouts? That's so weird. That's funny. Anyway, but that was 3 years ago. So, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Here is... I don't want anything that can possibly get claimed at all. That's the one thing that I don't want. Okay, here we go. Project Octopath. This won't get claimed.
Is on the Octopath Traveler game. To start, we'd like to introduce 2 of the game's 8 protagonists.
How does it sound, guys?
This is Tressa, the merchant. She's a young woman with a keen eye for treasure who dreams of seeing the world. Tressa's path action is purchase. True to its name, this ability allows her to purchase items from the possessions of almost all the residents of the realm.
A lot of
Hunt down
echo.
items not available in shops and procure objects sought by the people you meet in your travels. This is Alphen, the apothecary. He's an earnest young man who sets forth on a journey to heal the sick and wounded.
A little bit echoey. Okay.
Alphen's path action is Inquire. By using it, he can go beyond simple chit-chat to learn all sorts of information from the people around him.
I know why it's
on how to
echoey.
score a discount at local shops.
Okay.
Uncover the location of hidden items.
Is it still echoey now? How about now?
And even tease out people's tightly kept secrets. Next, let's take a look at the job system. Each of the 8 protagonists has a primary job, such as a warrior, dancer, apothecary, or merchant. As you progress through the game,
Flexed
you'll
it,
gain
baby.
the ability to equip a secondary job for use in battle. This will allow you to mix and match weapons and armor. Learn 2 sets of skills with the same character, such as a warrior with apothecary skills, and many other possibilities.
Okay. You guys say it's all pretty much gone there. Okay, so we got some shout outs to do. Yo, we got some big shout outs here. Let's go. Halifax, hitting us with that sponsor, hitting us with that jutsu. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of PlayerEssence, and hopefully you enjoy your emotes, my guy. Check out the little happy face right there below on the chat, and you have access to a bunch of cool emotes. Everyone in the chat, please welcome Halifax to the Elite Ninja, Joan in squad, let's go. Thank you so much, Halifax. I do appreciate that sponsor. We are 7 sponsors away from hitting 80, so we're almost at that 100 sponsor goal of a Nintendo Switch giveaway and a couple stupid cartridge licks. And from down on out, I'm not doing cartridge licks anymore. So you guys get 2 more cartridge licks in terms of these sponsors, and then that's it. And then I'm gonna move on to like $5 eShop cards every 10 we hit, or I'm gonna move on to like something else. I'm gonna move on to like actual like digital rewards for you guys, because no more cartridge licks after that. But yeah, 100 sponsors, we do get a Nintendo Switch giveaway. Also, shout outs to Fury Tiger. Yo, hitting us with that Toby Blaster donation. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and switch it back over to this mode right here. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and replay that since I don't think it popped up on here. So Fury Tiger, let me see what you had to say here. I'll go ahead and hit that again. All right. So hold up. So I gotta hit that again to see I can hear. Hopefully you guys heard that. Thank you so much, Fury Tiger. Hit us with that Toby Blaster donation of $15, and he says, I only want to see Wargrove, Morphe's Law, and Dragon Marked for Death. Okay, well that's still pretty good stuff though. I mean, I think those are the main games that everyone's kind of looking to get more information on when it comes to it. Basically, and let me tell you guys the reason why there was an echo. There was an echo just because I had the music going through, for some reason it was going through the desktop audio and it was going through my HD60S audio. So I don't exactly know why it would be going through both of them just like that. Usually like when you have the HD60S, it's just going to go through one of them. But for some reason, I guess it was going through both on my mixer. But anyway, I fixed it. So that's the reason why we test beforehand. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. And thank you, Halifax. And thank you, Fury Tiger. Both of you guys for your contributions to the village. $15. Do appreciate that, Fury Tiger. Elite Ninja, you're always here supporting the channel. So I appreciate that. Halifax, thank you so much for the sponsor, my guy. Do appreciate that. Also, more than welcome to join us for PE Arena. You can hook up with Mark Bryant or Squid Vicious. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, and we can get you information on that as well to get going. Looks like we're going to be playing Doom and Splatoon 2 this weekend, so it should be a lot of fun. One cartridge link. No more not 5 cartridge links? No. I'm just going to start giving away like digital cards for the eShop. Like every 10 sponsors, we're just going to start giving away digital cards. I'd rather give away digital card, like give away money than lick cartridges. Like that's how much I don't want to lick. That's how much I hate licking cartridges. It's to that point. I'm done. I'm done after these last 2. When we hit 100, it's a Nintendo Switch. It's not a cartridge lick and a Nintendo Switch. It's just the Nintendo Switch that I'm giving away. So I'm done. I'm done licking cartridges. Absolutely done. So yeah, we got about 15 minutes, guys. Should be a lot of fun. Let me go ahead and let's make sure that we have it ready for the. All right. Oh, it's at the bottom here. Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. So it's on the Spring Showcase there. You guys will see it once. We'll probably switch over like around like 2 minutes before it starts up and everything. So shout outs to the 340 people watching. Do appreciate that. Let's see if we can get 300 likes, guys. Let's go. I do appreciate that. Everyone hit that like button so we can get more new ninja to join the village. Like I said, this is the elite ninja village of YouTube. You won't find a more tight-knit, better community than this right here, whether it comes to playing video games with each other, when it comes to just hanging out, even just playing video games. We have Discord servers for all the sponsors and everything. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be adding in Doom 2016 on Discord, and also other games as well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and all that. So when I'm not playing PE Arena, you guys can still go there. And if you guys, like, let's say you don't want to participate in PE Arena, let's say you want to organize your own, I'm probably going to start organizing tournaments that you guys can race in, even when I'm not doing, it won't be live streamed, but you can still, I'll still have them there. And everyone who wants to play Mario Kart 8 on the sponsors and Patreon, you guys can go in there on Patreon and talk to each other and play Mario Kart and see who wins the tournament. So even if we're not playing Mario Kart, we'll still set up stuff for people who want to do that stuff on the Discord, because I'm finally learning how to use Discord after having it for about 2 years now. So awesome stuff. Guys, I'm done with Nutter Butter. Didn't I already tell you guys that I'm done with Nutter Butter? I'm done with Nutter Butter. I'm not eating that anymore. Obviously, I've already lost about 5 pounds. I stopped eating Nutter Butter for a week, and I've been eating just healthier in general. And I've been going to the gym like every single day, taking one day off and then going to the gym every single day, just actually doing the same workouts that I do. And I've lost 5 pounds already. So yeah, no more Nutter Butter. Nutter Butter is out of my routine, man. It's done. It's out. It's gone. No more Nutter Butter. I hope you're joking. Okay, you're joking. Good, Thyre. I hope you're joking. Grats. Yeah, man. I still got a long way to go, though. Still got about 35 more pounds to go, so still got a long way. Forgot to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. So, do you guys have any more questions? If you guys have any more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them before we get going here, because we do have less than 15 minutes before the showcase starts. but Nutter Butter. Clearly, we need a Nutter Butter Direct, dude. That would be the bane of my existence. That would be like my ultimate. Like I'd have to stop and go get a pack of Nutter Butter. The funny thing is I don't really like Nutter Butter. The cookies Nutter Butter, like the actual Nutter Butter like cookies. I don't really like those. Aren't that great. I mean, they're okay, but they're not that great. But the cereal for some reason is just so much better. But yeah, I've already told myself Nutter Butter cannot have it. I can have Nutter Butter maybe like a couple times a year. That's my restriction with Nutter Butter, so I can have it a couple times a year. So I have to pick and choose my dates very wisely with Nutter Butter. Oh yeah, Nutter Butter literally leads to love handles. Any indie you're hoping to show up? Yeah, Dragon Mark for Death, Morphe's Law release date. Like to see whatever Shinin is working on. That's like my big thing that I really want to see. Hopefully we find out what Shinin's working on. So yeah, man. Yo, shout outs. Hold up there. Let me get the Toby Blaster. Hit him with that Toby. This end. I'm a little late, but shout outs. Thank you so much. We got a Toby Blaster donation with Steve. Says, hey OJ, just wanted to thank you for your great work. You really became a big part of my life since the Switch came out. I suck up all your videos. The first thing I do after I come home from work, right after I gave my wife a kiss, of course. Awesome, man. Thank you. First of all, I do appreciate that. I'm glad that I can provide you with some entertainment. And I really do appreciate the $24.54 donation. I do appreciate that, and hopefully I can continue making great content for you guys. It was funny because I was asleep. I went to sleep super early. I went to sleep at 6:30 last night, and I just fell asleep, and I woke up at 12 or no, 11 something, and I have not been back. Or I took a little nap beforehand, but yeah. And I was just like, I'm just gonna make more content. I'm just gonna make more. So I made 2 videos. Just about stuff. It's not even about news videos. Just I'm trying to make more top 5s and just more stuff in general. So you guys are going to be getting a new top 5 today. I made that at 1 a.m. And then I also I have to edit. It's not done, but I have to edit a retro reboot in terms of 2 classic franchises that I'd like to see rebooted, which is a little bit smaller video. So yeah, I just edited 2 new videos for you guys. Not news videos, other stuff. So the joys of working on your own channel, working on your own website, and just kind of doing that type of stuff. You can wake up at whatever time you want. You can do content whenever you want. You can break your own rules just as long as you guys are getting the content and you guys are happy. I'm happy. So it's great. It's great. Still a little confused on a couple things. Still hate how YouTube is burying my channel. I mean, they're obviously not promoting my channel as much as other people, but that's okay. I still got a good tight-knit group here, and we're definitely growing slowly but surely. So I do appreciate that, Steve. Really do appreciate that. 250 likes, guys. We need 50 more likes for a Toby Blaster like goal. Let's hit that Toby Blaster like goal. We got almost 400 people watching. Almost 400. Let's go. So yeah, man. Let's see. Let's go and get into some more comments from you guys and questions. Hey, OJ, have you seen the mock-up gift for Labo Man and Smash? Yeah, I have, and it's stupid. And Labo Man's not coming to Smash. Ashley Collins says, right, I've never seen Nutter Butter cereal. Holy heck, it sounds amazing. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. If you want to buy some, but I would just say don't buy it in multiple quantities because it will because you'll be addicted to it. you won't be able to stop eating Nutter Butter cereal. When you start eating Nutter Butter cereal, like, you'll go till that box is finished. So the best way to not get hooked on it is to not buy more than one box, and hopefully you have the self-restraint to not go buy another box. Because one time I went there. I remember one time I went and bought 2 boxes of Nutter Butter cereal. I went out of the store. I went back home. I ate one of the boxes in a day and a half, and I drove back to the store to buy another box because I was paranoid that I only had one more box of Nutter Butter cereal left. So that's how hooked I was on this cereal. So now I just don't buy it anymore. Like I said, I was like, I only have one more box, and I literally stopped editing the video to get in my car, drive to the freaking Walmart, and buy another box of Nutter Butter cereal. So yeah, I just don't buy it anymore because otherwise it's too good. It's just too good. So yeah. Yo, this hand. Why do I always mess up? This one. Let's go, Toby Blaster donation. Thank you so much, Mark Bryant, my man, the Hokage's right hand man. My boy, Mark Bryant, hitting us with that Toby Blaster donation of $15. And he says, just wanted to say I love you so much. Oops, wrong message. Yeah, loving the live stream. Mark Bryant, I love you too, man. And also your family, your mom. Your mom was very, very nice to me, sponsoring the other day. So you guys are amazing. I love all of you guys. I don't love Toby's though. If you're a Toby and you're like, well, I'm gonna go somewhere else and watch the stream, I only came here, you can leave. Those people can leave. I don't love you guys, but everyone else, I love the rest of you guys. Thank you so much, Mark. I really do appreciate that. D-Dub says, OJ, don't put your addiction onto others, telling other people they'll get hooked. They will. I'm giving them a warning, my guy. I'm giving them a warning. I'm saying, if you're going to go buy some Nutter Butter cereal, only buy 1 box at a time. Don't buy like 6 boxes, you know what I'm saying? Or don't buy like 3 boxes, because if you do, there's going to be problems. You're going to get hooked on the Nutter Butter cereal, man. It's so good. I want a bowl of Nutter Butter cereal right now. I'm having Nutter Butter withdrawal. Celeste DLC, okay. That Toby voice. Yeah, man, the Toby voice. Don't love the Tobys. Okay, we're T-minus 5 minutes away. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Any other questions? I can finish answering some questions. Then it's going to be a lot of fun. Excuse me. Get that bowl ready. What? I'm not eating any Nutter Butter cereal. I'm not eating any. OJ, you should send a box of Nutter Butter cereal to RGT. What's in the box? You know what? Maybe I will. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to send it to all of the fellas. Spawn and RGT and Dreamcast, dude. I'm going to send them all Nutter Butter cereal. Maybe for birthdays or Christmas or something like that. Probably Christmas. For sure, Christmas, I'm going to send them all a box of cereal. A box of Nutter Butter cereal. Just, here you go. Here's some Nutter Butter for you. Good stuff. OJ, what up, man? What up, Mixman Miles? As you have an exam today, hopefully you pass. Amiibo support for what? Shout outs to NWM. I always mess up saying that name. Elite Ninja says, OJ, do you think we'll get Xenoblade Chronicles X this year on the Switch? So port. No, not this year. Leaf Storm Billy says you should have muesli cereal. It's healthy one since it's pretty nice. I don't really eat. I only eat oatmeal now because oatmeal is that's technically cereal. Hot cereal. I only eat like small little controlled bowls of oatmeal with fruits, with like a half a banana. Sometimes that's what I eat. And soy milk. I'm lactose, so I can't have regular milk, so I drink soy milk. Light vanilla soy milk. So now I'm eating a lot healthier. So yeah. Good stuff. I know the showcase is about to start. I actually have the showcase right here on my channel, so don't worry about it, man. You're good. You guys, trust me. When it starts, you guys will be able to watch it. I'll switch over. Trust me. It's literally right here on my channel. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'd like to try a small. Go buy 1 box and see if you like it. Go buy 1 box and see if you like it. Jesus, he can't even pronounce Moskalik. Jesus. Shut up, and you can't even put a profile picture. And your name is stupid. You just have a bunch of random numbers. Did you bang your head on the keyboard when you went to type your name, your profile name? You're telling me I can't pronounce something, you can't spell a profile name, and you can't put a profile picture. Get lost, you bum, Toby. You don't need to delete. You don't need to remove the comments like that. This dude don't got a profile picture. He's a Toby. He's a Toby. Oh, and then Mark Bryan just, oh, you just got banned. All right, bye, Felicia. Get lost, Toby. Toby in the chat, get lost. This man gonna sit here talk about someone else can't pronounce something. You got a bunch of random letters as you're like, you bang your head because you're I don't know. You have issues, mental issues. You bang your head on the keyboard to get your profile pic or to get your profile name, and you have no profile picture at all because you don't know how to. Toby status. hit that Toby emote. Hit that Toby emote. All right, let's go ahead and let's move over to this one here. All right, so it's about ready to start, guys. Got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. T minus 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm loving the Toby. I totally need that. I need that Toby button. I need to make that Toby button. I totally need to make it, man. Oh, man. It would be great if I could just hit that Toby button. I don't have the Toby emote. LOL, bang your head on the key. He made me wake up my son. I'm sorry. Well, it looks like this dude just has a bunch of random letters as his profile name. It's like he just banged his head on the keyboard to make his profile name. And just decided to not put a profile picture because you know how Tobys are. Tobys usually never have profile pictures. They're too lazy. They're too busy creating sock accounts. So like, I can't put a profile picture in like 15 different accounts. I'll run out of pictures. These Tobys they don't like to put profile pictures. Oh, gosh. All right, let's see here. Oh, but thank you so much, Jordan got banned for the $2 donation. I really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate it. So, yeah, man. Looking forward to it. OJ, don't say those things. No, look, I'm not talking about people that actually have real mental disabilities. I'm talking about people who act that way online. I'm not talking about people who actually have real mental disabilities. Anyway, direct starting.
Hey folks, Damon Baker of the Publisher and Developer Relations team here at Nintendo of America. It's hard to believe that it was only a year ago that I was out here telling you all about the amazing games we had lined up for the launch of Nintendo Switch. Now I won't get all wistful on you, but I do want to thank all of our Nindies, the content partners who made this last year one to remember. What started as a community has grown into a family, supported by the shared passion between independent developers, their games, and the fans who have embraced them. And I'm happy to say that the family continues to grow in 2018 and beyond. So, without further ado, let's kick things off with the latest addition to the fam. This one might creep up on you.
What is this? Oh, Mark of the Ninja Remastered. Let's go.
Clay Entertainment's critically acclaimed stealth platformer is back and
Let's
sleeker
go.
than ever. Mark of the Ninja Remastered will show you what it truly means to be a ninja. Don't let this modern classic sneak by when it launches on Nintendo Switch this fall. And speaking of sneaking in, I should probably introduce the crazy uncle of our department and the head of indie relations, Kirk Scott. So why don't you tell him a little bit about yourself?
Thanks, Damon. Well, I enjoy candlelight lunches, short walks on the beach, and amazing independent games.
That's enough. Let's just get to the next game.
In a world where fantasy meets martial arts, anything can become a weapon. And in Sterling Games' new fighting game, Fantasy Strike, this rule applies to the wind, fire, ghosts, gambling, paint, even time itself. Whether you face the fight alone, in local multiplayer, or online, you can enjoy the nuanced mechanics of a deep fighter with simple combos and easy to perform special moves, shifting the focus from memorization to pure strategy. Pass a single Joy-Con controller and duke it out anywhere when Fantasy Strike comes to Nintendo Switch this summer.
That looks cool.
Ever heard of a musical bullet hell game? Neither have we. And that's why we're crazy about Berserk Studios' Just Shapes and Beats, a kinetic frenzy of deadly shapes set to rad beats from more than 20 chiptune artists. You can face the music solo or with up to 3 friends in local or online co-op. And this just in, there's also a full story mode you can take on alone or with your friends. Just Shapes and Beats launches first on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, summer.
Nice. Well, this next game will get your heart beating in a different way. Tiny Build Games is lifting the door on Garage, a top-down shooter inspired by the gloriously gory VHS era of B-movies. I'm talking stuff we can't even show you in this video. As you solve the mystery of a gritty underworld, you'll slay hordes of living dead and tentatively living mutants. Along the way, you'll collect new weapons that can hopefully keep you alive long enough to see the light. Play Garage first on Nintendo Switch when it launches like a rocket this spring.
Spring?
You know, that looks exactly like my garage. It could use a pool table though.
Luckily, I've got just the thing. Adult Swim Games and Wrec'em have joined creative forces to bring us a world where everything from jungles to deserts to cities is one giant cartoon game of pool. Of course, sinking the 8-ball is the ultimate goal, but how will you fare as a clueless cue ball, fending off quirky characters like biker balls, ballerina balls, and more? Man, it's weird and crazy in a really, really fun way. There are more than 100 levels to conquer and local multiplayer for up to 4 players. Be there when it launches first as a system exclusive for the Nintendo Switch later this year.
Oh, system exclusive, okay.
If you're like me, you like your chicken served up nitrate-free and your bomb chicken served up by the good people at Nitrome. They describe this beauty as a chicken platformer, combining action, puzzles, and arcade goodness into one explosively fun game. Lay bombs to escape tricky situations, lay stacks to reach up high, and start a fire to discover secret areas, or just to watch the world burn. Only you can discover the secret behind fast food giant BFC's signature blue hot sauce when Bomb Chicken launches first on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Bomb Dookie Chicken.
I am extremely pumped to announce Luminous Remastered, an HD remake of the critically acclaimed puzzle game from Enhanced Games, led by Res visionary Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
Nice!
A bombastic harmony of light, sound, and intense puzzle action make this game as unforgettable to play alone as it is with a friend in local multiplayer. Dig on them techno beats, which are being carefully designed to work with the HD Rumble feature to highlight not only the beats of the music, but the actions you take during gameplay. Luminous Remastered drops into the Nintendo eShop this spring.
Let's go!
In Reigns, Kings and Queens from Nereal and Devolver Digital, you're a monarch of the modern age. That means you face a seemingly never-ending series of requests from peasants, allies, and enemies. Your word may be law, but what happens when your choices threaten the balance between influential factions? Your only option is to outwit and outlast those who would seek to overthrow you and your family in this compilation of Reigns and Reigns Her Majesty. For the first time, you can enjoy local co-op decision-making exclusively on Nintendo Switch when Reigns, Kings and Queens rises to power this spring.
Really weird.
What is that thing? It seems to react to the boy's presence. The boy should be cautious.
Didn't they talk about this game already? I thought they've announced this game before. I'm not exactly... I don't remember the name exactly. Lightfall. Okay, yeah, that was definitely announced before. Okay. So, they can give us...
The platforming adventure Lightfall will take you to the forgotten world of Numbra, where you'll uncover your mysterious past and hopefully save its inhabitants from imminent threat. Master your surroundings by manipulating the Shadow Core, a magical box used to propel yourself into the air and forge your own path. Bishop Games was kind enough to let us reveal a world debut, Speedrun Mode, which allows you to race against your friends or even the fastest players in the world. Develop your skills and see how high you can place on the online leaderboards. Lightfall releases first on Nintendo Switch this spring.
Okay. I'm actually looking forward to I'm actually going to get that one.
Okay, partner, giddy up, because I'm right behind you with another great game. West of Loathing from Asymmetric.
Stickman.
There's nothing quite like a slapstick comedy, stick figure, Wild West RPG adventure, am I right? As you explore the sprawling open world as one of 3 character classes, you'll wrestle up a heap of danger, quests, and puzzles, not to mention jokes, goofs, gags, and mysteries to solve too. And if you feel like it, there's optional turn-based combat, more than 50 hats to collect, and liberal use of Oxford commas. Laugh yourself to tears this spring when West of Loathing launches as a system exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
A Systematic.
Puda is a co-op exploration puzzle game from Henchman and Goon. It's about 2 unlikely travel companions going on an adventure within a mysterious mountain. Through their unique individual talents, they reveal a magical world within the mountain by working together.
Puda is inspired by Norwegian art and culture, resulting in a stunning story environment. The game works well as a single player also, but it's nice to soak in the relaxing atmosphere with a friend or family member by playing with the 2 Joy-Con controllers included in a single system.
Piece together the secret history of the mountain when Puda launches on Nintendo Switch this spring.
Puda.
So some of you may have been following a little game called The Messenger. And last you saw, Sabotage hinted that there may be more to this platformer than old school 8-bit goodness. Well, The Messenger hinges on an amazing feature, the ability to transform from an 8-bit platformer into a gloriously rendered 16-bit time-traveling adventure. Journey through this cursed land as a young ninja on a mission to deliver a scroll paramount to his clan's survival. On your quest, you'll find upgrades, new abilities, hidden levels, and a plethora of great speedrunning opportunities when The Messenger comes to Nintendo Switch this summer.
Nice. I'm going to definitely play that. It's Ninja. I've got to play it.
The developers at Plausible Concept and publisher Raw Fury are about to pitch you against a Viking horde. So arm your troops, shore up your defenses, protect your citizens, inspire their loyalty, and you may live to see peace again. In this real-time tactics roguelike game, each commander you lose is gone forever. Lose everything and it's game over. See for yourself when Bad North launches first on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Huh. I've never heard of it.
All right, Damon, it's finally time for our last announcement of the day.
Oh, God.
And it is with great pleasure that I confirm that Banner Saga 3 is headed to Nintendo Switch. As the epic conclusion to Stoic's award-winning trilogy of mature, story-driven role-playing games, players will need to brace themselves for more tough battles, difficult choices, and tragic losses when Banner Saga 3 releases this summer on Nintendo Switch.
What if you haven't played the first 2 games before?
I can also confirm that Banner Saga 1 and 2 are coming soon to Nintendo Switch. And your personal story, progress, and choices from the first 2 games will also carry over. So think strategically, otherwise you may be mourning a favorite character forever.
Well, folks, that's a wrap. From all of us at Nintendo, we'd like to thank our Nindy partners for continuing to support the growing library of amazing third-party games on Nintendo Switch.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Okay. That was literally 11 minutes. We didn't even get to see Murphy's Law. I mean, there's a good number of games. How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 games. That's not bad. But I mean, it was so short. It was so short. Where's Dragon Marked for Death? Where's Murphy's Law? Where's announcements for all those? Yeah, no one said it had to be long. No, I agree. It's that's it. That's all, folks. All right, we're ending this stream. No, I'm joking. I just thought there'd be more than that. I think the last one was longer than that, so I just thought there would be more. I didn't think it would be so quick. We didn't get any information on Bloodstained. We didn't get any information on. There's just a bunch of games that they've already announced at previous Nindy Directs, like Pocket Rumble. Where's that game at? Like, there's just. maybe they wanted to really focus on new games coming to the Switch, or like new games that haven't been announced before, because there wasn't really any old games that have already been in the Nindies preview. I mean, I think the Lightfall game was the only one, but outside of that, there really wasn't any games that have already been in the Nindie Direct inside this one. So maybe they're just like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna announce new games and let the developers announce the release dates for their games. So there you go. I think everyone pretty much had wrong predictions in terms of, I don't think there was a single Nindies Direct prediction for the most part. I was wrong on every single thing. There was not a single game that I said that was going to be at this Nindies Direct that ended up being there. Not a single thing. When I said what to expect, next time I'm going to announce what to not expect. Because what I expect is definitely not what Nintendo's going to put in there. Because like I said, there's some cool stuff. Like that fighting game, that was probably the best looking game out of all of them in there. I think that fighting game looks really cool. I love the art style of it. It looks really great. It has online multiplayer. So that I don't remember what the name is. You guys can let me know about that fighting game again. That one looks cool. But yeah, man, there definitely wasn't much there in terms of everything. Banner Saga. I've never heard of Banner Saga. I've never, not heard of it, but I've heard of it, but I've never played it. So is Banner Saga really good? Is that like a really big announcement in terms of Banner Saga? Like, who's played the games? Are they good? Hey, what's up, Velvet? Fantasy Strike is already up on PC. You will double dip. Okay, so Fantasy Strike, that is a game. Is that the fighting game? Okay. Okay, that's the fighting game that you're talking about. Yes, hit that like button, guys. We're almost at 300 likes, so we do have a number of people watching. We're gonna go ahead and get into some reactions from you guys. I'll read off some questions and comments. This was so short. I was actually planning on this being like, I've been streaming for how long? I've been streaming for about an hour, but I was planning on streaming for like another, because I thought this was gonna be at least like a 20 to 30 minute direct or showcase, and it was not. And it was not. So Banner Saga is like Fire Emblem. Okay, it's like Fire Emblem Howl, just because once they die, they're gone for good. Okay, but do you mean like, does it play like Fire Emblem? Raymond says it was boring. That it was boring as hell. I don't know if it was boring as hell. I thought it was actually pretty good. It just didn't have any type of announcements that I thought in terms of release dates. But no, I don't think it was boring. I thought it was just short. It wasn't boring. The games look good, but it was just short. OJ, that fighting game though. Yes, the fighting game looks really good. It looks really, really good. The Lumies or whatever, or Lumines, that game is really good. I actually played that game. I think it came out back on the PSP or whatever. I remember playing that game a lot at GameStop. Playing that game a ton at GameStop. It's really good. That game that music game that they're remastering, it's like with the squares and all that. That game is awesome, guys. So definitely look out for that one when that does drop. So yeah, I don't think it was boring, but it was just super short. I mean, there wasn't even enough time for it to be boring. It was 10 minutes. It was rapid fire. They moved on from one game to the next game. I mean, like, there wasn't even any time for me to be bored. I was trying to gather my thoughts on one game, and they'd move on to the next game. So they announced 12 games in 10 minutes. So they announced a game a game more than a game per minute. You know what I'm saying? It was like the average time was like 50 seconds per game. So I didn't even have time to be bored. 2 ninja games. Yes, the ninja games look really cool. I like the ninja game where you go from 2D to the 16-bit, and it's like a different style. That's actually really cool. And then the Mark of the Ninja, that game is old, but I've played that one. I think I played it on PC. That game's cool. So that the fact that it's coming to Nintendo Switch is awesome. So that's great. Both of the ninja games look really cool. Looking forward to those as well. Universal. I know you'd like that game, Universal One. I knew you'd like that game. I know you'd like it. The Hello Switch event is coming up in 14 minutes. Okay, it's coming up. So do you guys want to watch that Hello Switch event since this was so short? I mean, we can watch that if you guys want to watch. If you guys want to watch that too, I don't mind streaming that for you guys. So what channel is that on, guys? And I'll look it up. Is it going to be on that's Tiny Build's channel, right? So I mean, we can watch that if you guys want. It just depends on how much time I want to see how much time I got here. Tiny. You guys want to watch it? Okay. You guys are like, yeah, why not? Okay. So yeah, we got 14 minutes and then we'll watch another show. If you guys want, we can watch whatever you guys want. I mean, I honestly plan for this to be a bit longer. So now, I always got videos to work on. So, I mean, I can work on more videos for you guys if you want, you know. The beauty of owning your own business, man. We can let what the people want, the people get. All right, so let's go ahead and, okay, so here we go. The upcoming event, we got it right here. Nice. Very good. Xbox One, man. Greatest media streamer of all time. Xbox One is the greatest media. It has the best version of everything for the most part. Okay, so it looks like it's going to take a while to load up. They haven't built it up yet, so we'll have it right there, guys. We'll have the upcoming event. It's at 9:30 my time, so a little bit under 15 minutes. So yeah, we'll go ahead and click on it, and we'll do that. So just to let you guys know, apparently this game Cluster Truck is really cool. You guys know about this game Cluster Truck? Let's watch that real quick. Apparently it's good. Like I was talking to Liam Robertson and Direct Feed Games on Twitter. They were talking about this game Cluster Truck. So you guys, let's watch a quick trailer for it. You guys want to see something on this game real quick while we wait? So let's see here. Apparently this is supposed to be a good game. Gotta jump on trucks? Okay. I don't know if I like the first person view because I can't see my feet. So I guess that would be harder to play, but I don't know. Do you guys think that's a good game? I've been hearing people say some good stuff about it. Cluster Truck is like Runner but first person. Okay. You heard it sucks? Okay, I haven't heard anybody say it sucks right now. Everyone's saying, from what I've heard, everyone says it's actually pretty cool. Okay, we got some shout outs to go over here. Actually, let me go back to my normal mode so we can get the shout outs here. Sorry, like during the presentation, my donations weren't they're not activated to where you can see them, but I see them all here. So let me go ahead and get those donations. And so Reggie Fils-Aimé donated $2 through Super Chat and says, "Search up This Is Nia by Blunz. It's clean." Okay, This Is Nia. Is that a video game song? You want a song to be played? Is that what you're looking for, Reggie? Okay. What is this? Okay, okay, this is not a video game song or anything. Okay, it's just like a video that you want me to watch, or I can't watch this right now, dude. I'll check it out. I'll check it out in my time. I'll check it out a little bit later. Okay, it's funny video. Okay. I'll check it out later. Let's see here. Let me go into some of you guys' comments here. It's a video. Okay. There's a new Switch announcement for Grip. Yeah. Actually, I retweeted that on Twitter. That'll be in my I'll do a PE news with that video or with that game. Yeah, there is an exclusive tournament mode for Street Fighter. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's there. Yeah. I already know, guys. I already have the light. We're gonna watch Tiny Build in terms of what they're doing. I've already stated that. I never stated that I was gonna end the live stream right now. I already stated that we're gonna watch it. Relax. Imagine if that was the real Reggie. Yeah. Cheeser, any game is your game other than Fortnite. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, Cheezer's really good at Rocket League. Cheezer's super good at Rocket League. G5 says, we need to do squads for Fortnite. OJ, I can play with you guys now. Okay, so you got it on PC or Xbox One, or your Xbox One is working now or whatever? That'd be good, man. Whenever I get time, dude, so busy during the week. You guys will probably vote for Fortnite next week for PE Arena. So for sure next week. If I get some time during the, I'm just so busy, guys. Trust me. Like there's times where I want to sit down and play video games all day, but I just can't. I just can't. Your boy's got to work. I'm constantly editing videos and working. Shout outs to Jumpmon hitting us with that $2 donation through Super Chat and says, can you play Never Forever from Hover? Absolutely. Thank you for the donation, Jumpmon. I do appreciate that, and we'll get you going on that music, man. Okay. All right. A song. All right. Any other questions, guys? OJ, snow horse trailer, please. What does that even mean? It's a snow horse trailer. I have no idea what that is. Yes, we're watching the Tiny Build Direct, guys. We're gonna watch the Tiny Build Direct. Maybe I should change the title of the video so people can know that we're gonna watch the title. All right, there you go, guys. So I've updated it and the title. If you guys want to see that, I put the hashtag Hello Switch Tiny Build event. We will be watching that as well. Okay, guys. So that's going down in about 5 minutes. Going down in about 5 minutes. This is a nice song, by the way. Really catchy. Really catchy song. Since Hover is coming to Switch, I'm excited, even though I already have it on PC. Yeah, I haven't played it yet because I knew it was coming to Switch, so I'm just going to wait. OJ Poet is bringing very, like, A Tale of Two Sons. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, don't you think? I don't know. Is it? I haven't played it. I know, I've been waiting for Hover I remember covering Hover on my website for the Wii U. So that was a long time ago. Very long time ago. The Black Wolf says boring Nindies Direct. I don't think it was boring. It was just super short. There was actually some pretty cool stuff in there. I don't think it was boring at all. It was just short. I mean, I don't know how you can be bored in 10 minutes. It lasted 10 minutes. I thought it was pretty good. It was just, I don't think it was boring at all. I just don't think you really like Nindies games that much. It was 10 minutes. I mean, it was so short. Tiny Build is an indie developer. They publish independent games. They're a publisher, and they publish independent games from different studios. OJ, have I watched any anime lately? Nah, not really. Yeah, there were some cool games. That fighting game was the best looking one for me. That fighting game looks really dope. It was just short. Like I said, that's the only thing that was just super short. I just didn't expect it to be that short. But Nintendo never said it was going to be a certain amount of time. So, there you go. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for the Nindies, or not Nindies, we're waiting for the Tiny Build upcoming event, Hello Switch. It's going to be starting in about 3 minutes. Although it's not loading up on my Xbox One for some reason. The event isn't loading up, so I mean, I don't know what's going on here, to be honest. Tiny Build had some issues with their last one, so I'm hoping that they don't have the same issues with this one. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Yeah. They're showing off some games right now. I think you guys are probably hearing some of the games that they're playing. What is it? Well, we can actually just move over to it, right? We can just move over to the live reaction part since it's starting up pretty soon here. Live reaction. There we go. Which NIS America game am I hyped for the most? I'm gonna turn down their funkadelic music real quick, guys. I'm gonna cut their funkadelic music. Or I won't cut it. I'll just put it lower. Fallen Legion or whatever. Fallen Legion. OJ, will you play Castle of Heart? Yeah, I've already been playing Castle of Heart, although I can't talk about it. I can talk about it in 2 days. Run DMC 80s beat. Just want to do it like the robot. Oh, nice to have a timer. That's for my microwave. I was playing Beverly Hills Cop. I hope this music doesn't get claimed. Labyrinth of Refrain and Ease 8, those are the two I'm hyped for the most. Okay, you're counting Ease. Okay. Yeah, Ease is looking good. Ease is probably the most I'm hyped for, and then Fallen Legion or whatever, or Fallen whatever. The game that looks like Valkyrie Profile. Kind of like that game looks hype. Hype. OJ, hey, what do you think of the Atari box? I don't know what to think of. Everyone's saying that it's stupid, but it's like they just showed off a box and a controller. They didn't give us any specs, right? There's no specs. There's no really anything that they showed off, so I don't see how it's so bad already. Like, some people are already trashing it, but I don't know what to think. It's the same thing that I thought when it was first announced. It was just like, it's just a box. It's just a video game. You can play classic games. Maybe it'll play some new games. I mean, I don't know what to think of the Atari box. I have no idea. Red C. Lopez, bro, I hope you don't have high expectations. I really hope you don't have people go into these Nindies directs and people go into these smaller, they expect like some type of super crazy, they expect like some type of AAA game to be announced, and then when it doesn't get announced, then they're like, this sucked, and it's like, what are you expecting? Like, what? Don't go in expecting anything. It's just a smaller developer that's just showing off some games, okay? Just relax. This is not a Nintendo Direct. This is not anything like that level, so just don't hype yourself up, man. Do not hype yourself up, or you're going to end up being disappointed, which most people are usually disappointed on these events. And that's why people say, oh, this Nindies Direct, it was horrible. It's like, because they expect, they're going into it expecting like some crazy announcements, and they don't get what they want, which is like Smash Brothers, or like, you know what I'm saying, or like Animal Crossing. Then they're like, oh, this sucked. This is horrible, you know? So don't go into it thinking that. Don't go into it thinking that. It's just a smaller publisher just showing off their games. We're just checking out a few games. That all the AAA games don't disappear because some other developers want to show off smaller games, okay? Like the Nintendo Direct and all the games that were announced then, they don't disappear. You know, you'll still get your big games. Trust me, their E3's coming up in a bit. You're going to get your bigger game announcements. Some developers showing off and live streaming smaller games doesn't take away bigger games. You know, doesn't take those away. Doesn't take away any future announcements either. So just relax. You're expecting, Luis, you should have not expected Hollow Knight because the information that came out beforehand was saying that the developer said that Hollow Knight wasn't going to be there, Luis. So yeah, beforehand they did say that it's not going to be there. They said that on Twitter, and multiple websites picked up on that in terms of Hollow Knight not being at the Nindies Direct. So, but we're getting information on Hollow Knight later this week. So we should have information on it later this week. And we're also getting a release date for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, or a release window. We're getting that this month on the March Kickstarter update. So we are going to get some information on some of the more anticipated independent games coming out. Exactly. I don't have to lick any cartridges. Exactly. Because I already knew it wasn't going to happen.
Hello and welcome to TinyBuild's second Hello Switch event. Since the first one aired a few weeks ago, we relaunched the Final Station and Cluster Truck on Nintendo Switch. Today, I'm super excited to announce a brand new game coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch this May. Check out Garage. Let's roll the reveal trailer.
We just saw this game. Different trailer though.
Garage is a bloody top-down shooter inspired by VHS-era B-movies. It's a debut game by the studio Zombie Dynamics, based in St. Petersburg. You play as an ex-drug dealer named Butch, who single-handedly slays hordes of mutants and undead, all while fighting the military. Events take place in an underground parking lot that leads Butch to a hidden and obscure underworld. Combat is divided between fighting the undead, mutants, and the military. Each enemy type needs its own approach and will test your skills. As you journey into the underworld, you find new weapons and use them to survive. Bullets are scarce, and melee is always an option. Garage isn't just a top-down shooter, it allows players to experiment and do things like rising vehicles or playing soccer with zombie heads. Gameplay consists of a unique combination of survival, ammo management, shoot 'em up, and racing. Levels are filled with secrets and challenges for players to find. And let's not forget boss fights. They will test your skills. Save the date. Garage is coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch on May 10.
I'll probably check this one out.
For a hands-on demo, stop by our obscenely orange booth at PAX East 2018. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at some live gameplay. Here it is.
Wrap? So they're gonna be done soon? challenging, actually.
Don't forget to check out garage.game for more information, gifts, screenshots, and videos, and also to sign up to our newsletter. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you next time.
Is that it? That was 8 minutes on one game.
Alex.
So we got a total of around 8. We have less than 20 minutes for 2 events today. This might be the record. Okay, is there? It says it's offline, but yeah, their last event was way longer. So that's it. That was also short. I know, short day today. Yeah, that's it. Just one game. It was just one game. Nintendo announced 12 games in about 10 minutes. So yeah, man. That basically wraps it up. If you guys have any more questions, I'll stay online. I'll stay online to the top of the hour, so I'll stay online till 10 a.m. my time, and then I'll get editing another video. Do I have a video ready for you guys at 12? Did I make a video? I don't think I made a video for you guys. Yeah. So I'll get editing. I have this classic reboot video in terms of 2 franchises that I want to see rebooted on the Nintendo Switch. I have that video that I want to show you guys. So I'll get started editing on that. It's only around 9 minutes though, and I haven't even edited it, and it's around 9 minutes. So it's gonna be like around 7 minutes or so. So I can probably finish that the next couple hours, and that video will be up on the channel like around noon my time. So in about 2 hours and some odd minutes from now. So I'll stay here for the top of the hour, give you guys some more questions, and then I'll get editing that classic reboot video for you guys, so you guys can have some more content. And then at 3:30 p.m. my time, I'm thinking about changing the time for News Essence, because I think that News Essence being at 6:30 p.m. is too late for the European people, and it's too late for the Eastern, even the Eastern people, the people that are on the East Coast. It's 9:30 p.m. That might be too late for you guys, because a lot of you guys didn't watch my Smash Brothers video, and you guys always watch my Smash Brothers content, and people are like, what? There's a Smash Brothers video that you did? Because I did that. I uploaded that at 6:30 p.m. last night. So I'm thinking I'm gonna change News Essence to about 3:30, or just like a video at 3:30. I don't know if I'm even gonna do two News Essences anymore. I think one is enough, and then you guys just get a video earlier in the day, maybe like around 3:30 or so. So I'm thinking about changing that, just because those evening videos haven't been doing as well as I would like them to do, and I think a lot of you guys missed them just because it's too late for some of you guys. So yeah. So anyway, I'll go ahead and answer some questions till the top of the hour, and yeah, and we can talk about some things. So. You tried to tell me that? Did you try to tell me that? I don't remember you telling me that. I don't remember you telling me that at all. Do later live streams? No, I'm not talking about later live streams, dude. I'm not talking about. I was talking about actual videos on the channel, the News Essence that I do at 6:30 p.m. my time. I wasn't talking about doing later videos. No, we're on the wrong wavelength. What was your favorite indie game revealed today? Alan Gonzalez says. My favorite indie game revealed today was the fighting game. Whatever that fighting game is, you guys can let me know in the chat. Whatever that fighting game was, that fighting game looks hype. That was my favorite. Then followed by probably the 2 ninja games. Well, the new ninja game, and then that music game, that Lumis or whatever it is, Luminous or whatever it's called, the Blocks game, like that game. So all those were really good. I'm really looking forward to that music game, because that was really good. I remember playing that a lot on like the PSP or whatever. So yeah, YouTube isn't sending notifications. Yeah, YouTube isn't doing a good job either. As well, but I mean, I guess like the earlier I get the video out, the better of a chance that you guys have to see it before you go to sleep. So yeah. Fantasy Strike. There we go. Fantasy Strike. That's a great name, by the way, too, for the game. So yeah, Fantasy Strike was my highlight of the show. I thought that was the best thing Overall, I guess if I was to give it a grade for right now, maybe I'll probably rewatch it again just so I can kind of see the nuances of the presentation. But for right now, I'd probably give it a solid C plus. It was just a little short. If it was a little bit longer, or maybe we got a little bit of a better look at some of the games coming, then I would have probably bumped it up to a B. But for right now, I give it a solid C plus. I thought it was a good Nindies Direct or Nindies Showcase. I thought the other ones last year were better though. There was some games that we didn't get to in terms of release dates and stuff like that would have been nice, but I'm not going to necessarily judge it 100% on that because Nintendo never told us with this Direct that we're going to get release dates for games that we already heard about. They just said it's a Nindies Showcase of games. So I can't hold it 100% against that, even though I would have liked to see Morphe's Law and Dragon Marked for Death and all that. They showed a bunch of new games that aren't out yet, so you can't hold it against it for that. I'm just kind of holding it to what we saw. And Fantasy Strike looks good. The Banner Saga apparently is really good. So yeah, solid C plus for me. It was just, like I said, a little bit too short. Just a little tiny bit too short. Would have liked to see a little bit more on that Fantasy Strike game. Would like to see a little bit more on some of the other games that they released. But yeah, overall solid. Overall solid. It's all good, D-Dub. It's all good, D-Dub. Just relax, my guy. Relax, my guy. I'll manage it. I'll manage it just fine. All I'm trying to say is that I'm going to do things a little bit earlier in terms of the videos. Don't worry about it, though, man. Don't worry about it, dude. Relax. I'm just going over some stuff, letting you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be moving it a little bit earlier. So just relax, dude. It's all good. I agree. C plus. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just too short, unfortunately. Exactly. Just a little short. Switch upgrade. Tablet only or a whole new kit? What does that even mean? Jumpmon says B minus for you. Yeah, I think that just pretty much everyone just says it's just short. It was just a little short. That's all. That's what everyone was saying. It's just kind of short. It was not bad, just kind of short. My boy Coloco was hyped. He said that was hype. He said half all these are day one buys. Yeah, like I said, there was 12. I was wrong. There was actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There was 14 games shown in about 10 minutes. So yeah, there was a ton of games shown. There was a lot of games shown. A lot of games shown. You're expecting Smash and Pokemon? Which would have been more RPGs? How many RPGs were there? There were like only a couple. So yeah, there weren't a ton of RPGs. I think there was that strategy RPG that's coming. A lot of them seem to have some like RPG mechanics. I think there was like 2 or 3 RPGs, so not bad, not horrible. No traditional RPGs in the same sense though. Oh god. Oh god. Is it it's Luminous. I think it's Luminous. That's how you say it. Luminous. It's coming. So Luminous Remastered is coming to the PS4, Xbox One, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. So it's coming to it's coming to all of them. In May. So that's not bad at all. Actually, I'm really looking forward. I'm going to stream the heck out of that game. D-Dub, it's all good, man. It's all good, dude, it's all good. I do appreciate your support, D-Dub. You've been on the channel for a long time. I do appreciate your support, dude. I do appreciate your suggestions and all that, dude. Seriously, you're a great user on the channel. So I want to make sure that I let you know that I do appreciate your suggestions and you being here and you showing up to the live streams and all that, dude. Seriously, like, dude, like, you're awesome, man. You're awesome. Would have been nice to see Travis Strikes Again. Nintendo already showed Travis Strikes Again at the Nintendo Direct though. So I mean, I don't understand the reasoning for showing Travis Strikes Again and then showing Travis Strikes Again at the Nindies Direct. They already showed it. They already showed us the gameplay and said it was coming sometime in 2018. They already showed us the new gameplay or the first gameplay of it. So that doesn't make sense to take time away. If you're going to plan a short show, that doesn't make sense to take time away then show the exact same thing that you just showed a couple days ago. So yeah, I can see why that wasn't there. And I was telling people not to expect Travis Strikes Again because they just showed it at the Nintendo Direct. It's and that's what people were trying to say. Is this like is it like an indie game or is it like a normal game or whatever the case is? And it's definitely not an indie game because it has a publisher, and it has a big publisher. It has like a normal publisher like Marvelous, and it's getting support from Nintendo. So it's definitely not that, but it just has the spirit of an indie. It's not necessarily an indie game, guys. Like, just to let you guys know, like, I know they're trying to hype it up as that because they're having some indie creators like make some of the mechanics for some of the games, but it's not. Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes is not an indie game. It's not an independent game. It has funding, it has marketing, marketing from Nintendo, and it also has publishing by Marvelous. And on top of that, the studio who makes it, which is Grasshopper, they're owned by Gung Ho, one of the biggest Japanese publishers out there. So you can't really put these people in the same light as like a real independent studio like Shinin with 3 people, and nowhere near as much resources for their games being launched. It's not really an indie game, to be honest. It's just the roots of it kind of are, and Suda started out as an indie studio that had to grovel to publishers to get his games published beforehand. So it's not really an indie game, and that's the reason why I didn't think it was going to be here. They put it in the Nintendo Direct because it's actually just a normal game. It's actually like a normal $60 game. It's going to be $60. It's not going to be like $30 or $20. It's going to be $60. So exactly, it's more of a tribute to some of them. Yeah, that's the game that I was hoping to see too, Dragon Mark for Death. That's the game that I was hoping to see a little bit more of in terms of like a release date or something, but not at this one. Take it easy, Joyd got banned. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the donation too as well. Do appreciate that. It doesn't matter if the Luminous is an old game. So what? It's not a bad game. It's a good game being remastered and put out on the Nintendo Switch to where you can take and play anywhere that you want. Like, it doesn't matter if it's an old game. Like, who cares? Like, it's freaking good. Most people haven't played it because that game didn't sell like a ton anyway. There are millions upon millions of gamers who haven't played it. Who cares if it's an old game? It's a new game remastered coming to a lot of people. So that's silly. I hate when people say, "Oh, it's old." And did you play it? If you played the heck out of it, then okay, I get it. But most people didn't play the game. They probably have no idea about it. Who cares? So when Grand Theft Auto gets announced one of these days, let's say Grand Theft Auto 5 gets announced, are you going to say, "Oh, well, Grand Theft Auto, it's an old game though"? Like, I don't think anybody's going to say that. But like I said, this is what I say for people who always say, "Oh, it's old" or "it's a port." It's only on games that they don't care about. It's only on games that they don't care about. They never say that about games that they care about. If an old game that you care about got remastered and you'd want to play it again, you'd be like, "Oh, great, it's this game that I like." But if it's a game that you don't care about, then you bring up complaints, which is hypocritical. But this is what everyone does. Because like I said, if Grand Theft Auto was announced, Grand Theft Auto is, at this point, a game that's 5 years old, okay? But if Grand Theft Auto 5 was announced for the Nintendo Switch, is anybody going to say, "Oh, Grand Theft Auto? Oh, what an old game for the Switch." Like, right. All right. So, exactly. Many people have not played the game. I would say the majority of gamers, 99.9% of gamers have not played the Luminous or whatever. 99% of gamers have it, so it's a good deal. OJ, you won't do a regular PE live today, will you? I might, if I can get stuff done. I might do a regular PE live. It just depends on how the day takes us. Kind of what goes on there, during the day. We'll see. I don't think so though, because I already did this. It might be too much live streaming. But also shout outs to Dark1008 hitting us with that follow, that Katone over there in the Fire Nation on Twitch. Thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate that. Everyone in the chat, please make Dark1008 or 008 feel very welcome. Dragon Ball Fighters, please. Okay. Yeah, but Alan Gonzalez, it's an old game though. It's an old game. It's old. We don't want old games on the Switch, right? You don't want old games on the Switch. No, we shouldn't have. No. Grand Theft Auto 5, it shouldn't come to Switch because it's old. It's old. Nope. Nope. Bamco presentation starting. Bamco's doing a presentation today? I didn't know Bamco was doing a presentation today. Is it in Japanese? Let me check it. Let me check it out. So, do I have enough time for the Bamco? What's going to be at the Bamco presentation? So many presentations today. Is it going to be all PS4? If it's all PS4 and Xbox One stuff, then I don't really feel like watching. Bandai Namco Entertainment 2018 lineup presentation. When does it start? Description says mobile games. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let me know if anything cool is announced. You guys, somebody else can watch it. I'm good. Mobile games? No. I'm good. Mobile presentation? No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. We're definitely not watching that. I don't want to watch Naruto. I don't want to play mobile. Like, I don't want to watch a presentation on mobile games. Switch is mobile, but we're talking about cell phone here, though. We're talking about cell phone games. There's a Tekken mobile game? Yeah, I'm good. Which characters would you like to come to Smash Switch, OJ? I've already talked about that. Check out my my top 5 most likely characters to come. I talked about like Rex and some other characters. So check that out when you get an opportunity on my channel. If you guys want, you guys can check it out. OJ, this is pretty underwhelming for Nindies Direct, if you ask me. Okay, if you feel so. I thought it was okay. I thought there was a lot of games. I don't think it was pretty underwhelming. I thought it was pretty good, actually. I gave it a C+. That's what I gave it. I think it was just short, but I don't think it was underwhelming. The games actually looked pretty good. So yeah, I disagree. I disagree. I thought the games actually looked pretty good. It was just short. That was the only problem I had was it was short. I don't know what you guys were expecting for a Nindies Direct. I don't know what you guys were expecting. I think you were expecting games to be like announced, like, or release dates for games that you already were looking forward to. So that's the reason why it was underwhelming. But overall, like 14 games, and the games didn't look bad. It was just short. Like I said, it was just short. I don't think it was completely like underwhelming. I don't know what you guys were expecting. No Morphe, so 2 out of 10. Exactly. So you went in expecting one thing, you didn't get it, so it was underwhelming. So yeah. I mean, that's fine. You guys are entitled to your opinion. I disagree, though. Well, that's the problem. Like, that's the problem that I see a lot of people do. A lot of people go in expecting certain things, and then when it doesn't get announced, they get upset. And which is, you shouldn't necessarily expect something because Nintendo didn't tell you to expect it. They didn't say, look forward to announcements of release dates for indie games that we've already announced. Like, they never said that. They said, we're going to have a showcase of games. They showed off new games that have never come to the Switch. They're brand new games coming in. New games. They didn't talk about old games. They talked about new games coming. So I'm grading it based off that. I'm not grading it based on what I expected. I'm grading it based on what I saw. And what I saw was a bunch of solid indie games. they look pretty good. They didn't look bad. They look like Nindies games. They're a bunch of solid Indie games that are coming out either spring or summer. Like I said, it was just a little short. The Fantasy Strike game actually looks really cool. That fighting game, that actually looks really good. That looks somewhat better than SNK Heroines in terms of the graphics, but that's just my opinion on there. In terms of the art style, more like it. I like it more. But yeah, so yeah. I don't think announcing, I think 14 games in 10 minutes. That's not. I wouldn't say that was completely underwhelming. That's a ton of games. That's 14 games. And if they would have announced, like, let's say it was only 10 minutes and there was like 5 games, or there was only like 6 games and there wasn't really much, like any really cool looking games at all, then I'd be like, oh yeah, that's underwhelming. Like that, then I would put it underwhelming, but I wouldn't put it I would just put it at good, just average to good. So that's why I gave it a C+, but definitely not underwhelming. But like I said, everyone goes into certain presentations thinking different. I mean, some people go in expecting one thing, when you don't get it, when it doesn't get announced, then you get upset. You should probably go into everything with a kind of a clear mind, unless Nintendo tells you, hey, we're going to have announcements on things that we've already announced in terms of that, then okay, then you can go in expecting that. But I wouldn't go in expecting some things and grade it based off that, or you're going to end up being upset or underwhelmed. So I didn't go in thinking that. I expected certain things, and nothing that I expected was announced. Like nothing, not a single thing that I expected was announced for it. So, so yeah. Yeah, I would say about half of them looked pretty good. I'm not so sure about the stick figure RPG game, the Pode game. Not so sure about that. But the ninja game, the music game, both music games, the both ninja games are good, and then the fighting game. So for me, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 games looked pretty good for me. Looked pretty solid. The rest were just like, I'm not so sure. But yeah, about 6 of them looked really good. So. Yeah, a lot of them are Switch like exclusive or Switch first games, so that's also pretty cool too. You also have to give some props for that as well. But I can see why some people were upset with it, right? Because like I said, if you're grading it based on what you're expecting going into it, then you're going to be underwhelmed, right? Overall, as just trying to be objective, was it underwhelming? No. When you announce 14 games in 10 minutes, that's not underwhelming. It's very hard to be like, seriously grading it objectively, not expecting one thing or another, but just going in objective. That'd be tough to say, okay, a company announces, you knew it was Nindies games, okay? And they announced 14 of them in 10 minutes and then say, oh, I'm underwhelmed. Or it's super boring. Like, there wasn't enough time to be bored. Or unless you have very serious, like, attention. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. But if you have a short attention span, then maybe you would have got bored. But there was literally not enough time. They were moving from one game to the next game before you even had time to say, I don't like that game. Like, I remember, like I said, I was watching, I was trying to think of the game, like, I was like, okay. And then they already moved on to the next game. So there wasn't even really any time to think clearly on each game. For me, at least. OJ, seen anything about Code of Princess yet? Looks pretty solid from the trailer that came out. I have to pick up the almost any Nicolas physical edition. Yeah, I've seen. I talked about Code of Princess. I actually made a video on it. So yeah, check it out on the channel. Hellblade. You think one game that should be on the Switch is Hellblade? That game is graphically pretty intense. Why? Please tell me why it should be on the Switch. Give me some. Do you want it on the Switch? Give me some reasons why it should be on there. I would love to know why Hellblade should be on the Switch. Let me know why it should. Fortnite when? Did they announce Fortnite? They announced actually Fortnite 2 for the Switch. Fortnite 2 for the Switch. We're not just getting Fortnite, we're getting Fortnite 2. Jeffrey Smart, we got a Toby in the chat. If Nintendo had a mini direct about how good their poo smells, OJ would still find it satisfying. You know what I find satisfying? I find satisfying that you are a blank avatared idiot in my chat. I find it satisfying that you come to me to watch me because you are not interested enough and your life is not satisfying enough. So you come to my chat to cry like a baby. That's what I find satisfying. That's what I find satisfying. You're not smart enough to actually counter what I had to say, so you bring up stupid stuff to say here to make yourself, to convince yourself, because you disagree with me, because you can't take disagreeing with someone. You can't take someone not thinking the same thing that you think. You're not smart enough to actually counter what I said or what I'm saying. You're not intelligent enough to process my words, so therefore you have to make up some stupid thing to make yourself feel better about your intellect that you can't counter what I had to say. My boy Jeffrey, counter what I actually said. Don't ban him. Let's have a little bit of fun with this, Toby. Let's have a little bit of fun with this, Toby. Counter what I actually said instead of bringing up some stupid excuse. Counter what I actually said. Really, dude? Nice sense of humor. No, like I said, the sense of humor, your sense of humor, that was a jab. That I have a sense of humor, but that was definitely a jab. That was definitely a jab. That wasn't, oh, I'm just joking. No, that was a jab. That was a jab. So, like I said, it's all good. I can take jabs back. If that was a jab, then I just jabbed you back then. If that was my sense of humor coming out. That was my sense of humor. I was just joking, my guy. I was just joking. If you were joking, then I was joking. Then we're good. if you were joking, then I was joking. But that was a jab. But that's it. Hey, I can jab back a little bit. It's all good. It was a jab, but like I said, I can jab back. Like I said, I treat people just like you treat me. If you make sense of humor jokes and jabs, I'll do the same thing back to you. If you're super nice to me, I'll be super nice to you. I treat people exactly how they treat me. So yeah. So I just responded back to your comment. But if you say if you were joking, dude, I was joking too. We're all good. We're all good. OJ, you think you can take me? No, because you're one of the ninja in the village. So no, I can't take you. I can't take you. I can't take you. Like I said, guys, I treat you guys exactly like you guys treat me. It's two-way situation here. Two-way situation. You guys say something, I'll probably say something back. If you say that you're joking, hey, I'm joking too. So it's all good, right? It was a joke. It was a trash joke. Yeah, it was kind of a trash joke. That's why I said it was more of a jab, because it wasn't necessarily it wasn't a good joke. It was kind of a trash joke. It was kind of a trash joke because that person was probably upset about it, and then he didn't like the fact that someone else was, saying that. So that's the reason why he made a joke. But yeah, it was a pretty trash joke. But like I said, he was joking, so I was joking. Settle it in Smash. If I settled it in Smash, the Tobys would never be here because they'd all be beaten and defeated and never come back. I'm not watching the Bandai Namco Direct. Nah, man. I'm not watching the Bandai Namco. It's mobile games. It's mobile games. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. Armada is a Toby? What? Are you talking about Armada, the Smash Brothers player? Armada is definitely not a Toby. You must be joking, John Shepard. That's obviously a joke. See, I know humor when I see humor, and that was a joke. That was actually, I guess it was a pretty good joke considering that the type of what we're talking about here. That was a joke. I know you're joking. That's a good joke. Sitting gun activated. I don't even want me saying that Armada's a Toby. That's like, that should be like illegal. That might be illegal in Sweden. I don't want to get arrested because I plan on traveling to Sweden at some point, John Shepard. Don't get me arrested saying Armada's a Toby, and that like I said, that's probably illegal in Sweden. So I don't want to sit here and say it online. Get the Swedish police after me. Who would you like OJ to? So, calling Armada a Toby would make OJ a Jim. Yeah, man, I'd be the biggest Jim of all time, dude. Illegal in Sweden, absolutely. John Shepard says, I live in Orlando. I played against Hungry Box. It was a horror movie. Your boy, did you get puffed? Did you get puffed to death? How many times did you get did you play it against them at a local, or what, or online? 20xx. What happened, dude? Did you get rested? How many times did you get rested? Hungrybox actually isn't bad in Smash 4 either. He just plays a really crappy character. He just plays Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff just isn't good. But Hungrybox actually isn't bad at Smash 4. He's actually, if he actually wanted to play and concentrated, he could probably be he could probably be PGR ranked if he wanted to. You couldn't even hit him. Well, I mean, what would you expect, dude? Hungrybox is a 10 plus year veteran of Melee. You're not gonna beat Hungrybox. I played against Zero online back when Smash 4 first launched, and he JV3'd me almost. Like, I literally got like 1% of a needle on him. So don't feel bad. And I also played against Nairo a couple times on Iron Man, and I think I played against him one time. I caught him when he was using Lucina, and it wasn't good. It was not good. I'll tell you that. It was not good. Would I be upset if the Smash 5 roster is smaller than the Wii U? Well, how much smaller would it be? What if it's I mean, it needs new characters, so I mean, if they removed clones and put in new characters and yet the roster was smaller, then I mean, I wouldn't be too upset. But if it's just like, you need to tell me like how much smaller. Is it the same size? Is it one person smaller, two people smaller? I would need to know. Most of the characters, I don't even use half the characters in Smash 4, but I would need to know exactly how much smaller for me to be upset. A Way Out developer, he didn't make, people are trying to focus exactly on him making the comment about the controller. The first thing that he said was the more accurate thing, guys. Like, people are trying to make it like, people are like Fox Newsing what the Way Out developer said. Like, they're not mentioning they're saying, oh, the Way Out developer said that the controller's the reason why that this game isn't coming to the Switch. It's like, no, that's not the only reason why. Like, can we stop being ridiculous here? He gave us the real reason why. He gave us stupid excuses the second one, but what he said, the first one was the more legitimate reason. But people are cutting that up and saying, oh, this is a bad reason, and and making videos like, titled towards that and not mentioning what else he also said. So yeah, people are kind of, they're kind of politicking it a bit, but it's whatever. The game wasn't going to be on the Nintendo Switch because they were too far into development of it. I mean, they said that it could come later down the line, but that's the reason why the game's done on Switch. But it's EA, so it's not like I'd buy the game anyway. At least for me. At least for me. It would be nice. I mean, obviously, there's people that think that the game looks good, and Switch is kind of like, a lot of people like co-op on Switch, but they just don't like that answer. He probably should have just stopped at, he probably should have just stopped at, the game was too far in development, we couldn't make. That's what he should have just stopped at. The second answer was just stupid. The second one was dumb, which I made a video on it. That was dumb. But then I also made sure to stress that he was just saying that just to say it, in my opinion, as just like an extra type of reassurance type of deal. But at the same time, like, it's, the first answer was the legit answer. You know what I'm saying? The first answer was the legit answer. So, all right, guys, it's 11:10. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. I don't think anybody streamed as much as I did for this event here. So streaming for almost 2 hours. I want to thank everyone who joined, everyone who also donated as well. We had a number of donations, so I'll go ahead and read them off again just to show my appreciation. So shout outs to Jumpmon, Reggie Fizame, Joyd Got Banned, Mark Bryant, Steel or Stee, Fury Tiger, Halifax, G Studio, Carl Brando, and also the Black Wolf, which was yesterday, but I'll still go ahead and read that off as well. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate the donations. And also Halifax hitting us with that sponsor, Jutsu. Thank you so much, homie. Welcome to the village. And like I said, make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can get the information for PE Arena. Shout outs to Leo Aguilar and says donated $2 through Super Chat right before we go. Says, OJ, did you see the animation for Labo Man? Yeah, I saw the animation for Labo Man, but I don't think Labo Man's coming to Smash, so it's I don't care about Labo Man. I don't care about Labo Man, so I don't know if I'm gonna say anything more than just on live stream. I'm not gonna make like a video. People are asking me, hey, you're gonna make like a video talking about potential Labo Man for Smash? And I'm like, no, because Labo Man is stupid. I don't want a new character slot wasted on cardboard Labo Man for Smash. Like, I want Isaac from Golden Sun. I want Chrono. I want actual like characters that deserve it. Labo Man is Labo Man. Like, I don't. Labo Man, what has Labo Man done? Labo Man has done nothing in the Nintendo history. He's done absolutely nothing. Yet people are already talking about Labo Man. I don't want Labo Man in Smash. That's time, effort, money wasted on such a stupid looking character. Ugh, that makes me upset. Like I said, I'm a hardcore Smash fan, and Labo Man looks stupid, and he doesn't deserve to be in Smash Brothers. He doesn't deserve it one bit. He doesn't deserve it one bit. But yeah. I don't want Labo Man in Smash. I'm not gonna make videos campaigning for Labo Man either. Like, don't expect that from my channel. I don't want time wasted on Labo Man. That's one thing that a lot of Nintendo fans don't understand, is that Nintendo can't just put an infinite amount of characters into Smash. They think so because there's so many characters in the game, but you can't. Each character takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, Q&A testing, balancing. That time is limited. You have to release the game at some point. If you're sitting there wasting time on Labo Man, that takes time away from a different character that can make it into the game, a brand new character from Nintendo's rich history. I don't want time wasted on an idiot character. People are going to talk about Duck Hunt or Game & Watch or Rob. Those are different because all those characters have deep history rooted into Nintendo for decades, right? All of those characters for decades, they've had deep history with Nintendo in terms of what they did. So that's completely different, Labo Man is brand new. Nobody knows about Labo Man. Inklings deserve it because Inklings solidified online multiplayer shooter for Nintendo. So yeah, I don't want to see Labo Man in Smash. It's cool, but I mean, the animation was cool, and the person who did it, that's great. But I don't want to see a character slot wasted on Labo Man. That doesn't make me. No Labo Man. Wii Fit sold around 40 million units. When you talk about Wii Fit and then Wii Fit Plus, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Wii Fit didn't deserve it? I would say if you sell 40 million units, you probably deserve to be in Smash if you sell 40 million units. So actually, yes, Wii Fit did. Let's not compare Labo Man to Wii Fit, okay? People don't understand that. People bring up Wii Fit as if Wii Fit wasn't one of the greatest selling games of all time. As if Wii Fit did nothing for Nintendo. As if Wii Fit didn't literally make Nintendo billions of dollars in the bank from Wii Fit. Like, but Labo Man hasn't sold it. It's not when Labo Man has not done it. Labo Man has not done it yet. If he does, okay, then maybe he deserves a slot down the line. But he has not done it yet. He's done nothing. He's done nothing to deserve it into there. So, as of right now, no, he's done nothing. So, I don't know why you're bringing up Wii Fit Trainer as if that's a legitimate, oh, well, what did Wii Fit only sold 40 million units, dude. Nothing much. I don't think Labo's going to sell more than Wii Fit, but that's just me. Isaac is once again deep-rooted in Nintendo history. Do you not, listen, David, do you not understand what deep-rooted in Nintendo history is? Like a character that's been around compared to someone that the game is not even out yet? Do you not, you are comparing characters who have been around, who have either sold a lot or been around for multiple years to a dude that hasn't even launched yet in a game that's launched. Like, why are you making these comparisons? Can you make a more legitimate comparison? Labo Man, it's not even out yet. He's not out. You're comparing them to Isaac, and your Golden Sun is a deep-rooted Nintendo history. There have been multiple Golden Sun games. Labo Man has one game, and he's one thing with Labo. One game. Jesus. I'm done arguing with you. I'm done. I'm not responding to anything that you have to say here. I'm not responding because you've brought up zero good arguments. You've brought up no good arguments. You've brought up nothing. You've brought up zero good arguments. Mention Labo Man. Yeah. Shout outs to Noah Sanchez. Hit this with that subscription. Thank you so much, Noah Sanchez. Do appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, please welcome Noah Sanchez to the village. Welcome Noah Sanchez to the village. Yes, I want Wolf to come back. Yes, I would like Wolf to come back. Wolf was my main in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think all of the cut characters should come back. So Ice Climbers, all of them. Ice Climbers, I guess Pichu was cut. Maybe they can leave Pichu out. But Ice Climbers, Snake, all of them. I want all the cut characters to come back. Bring them all back. I'm not triggered by Fortnite questions. It's just, you guys don't know everything that I know. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't see, like, some of you guys don't see, like, writing on the wall. Like, a lot of you guys, like, don't see, like, stuff that's, like, it's so obvious something's going to come to Switch. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you still have people complaining, and it's like right in front of their faces that, like, it's going to come, and then people still sit there and say it over and over like a broken freaking record, man. So that like I said, it's not that I get annoyed with it. It's just like, just relax and just have just a tad bit of patience. Like, there are people that will ask me the same thing every single time, and I will answer their question, and I'll tell them, just relax. No, it's probably coming. Oh, well, when is it going to be announced? I'm like, when's Fortnite coming? I want Fortnite! Fortnite! I want Fortnite! It's like, just relax, it's coming. Play it on PC for right now. Just play it. Get your skills ready. It's coming. Relax. It's coming. Oh, gosh. Anyway. So anyway, we are going to be done here. I do appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. We will be back with more content. I don't know if I'm going to do PE Live today, because I already did a live stream for this one, and I already answered a ton of questions. That's kind of what PE Live is all about. So look forward to the replay of this if you want to watch it. It'll be up on the channel in a few hours. And yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can edit a Golden Sun video for you guys. It's Golden Sun and something else. So it'll be Golden Sun and another mystery game in terms of a retro reboot for the Nintendo Switch. And then we also have my top 5 Nintendo Switch controversies. That'll be at 3:30, I think, if I can get that edited, or maybe a little bit later. But look forward to those 2 videos today, guys. And I'll probably be editing a lot more videos. I gotta edit a lot tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Your boy's gotta work. I've gotta get some editing done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I can't believe it's only 10 o'clock at this point. At least where I'm at. It's only 10 o'clock. I have a lot of day left to edit stuff. So I'm gonna go edit, guys. Bye-bye.